Hola amigos, bien o no, y saludos desde Inglaterra. Hoy es el 23 de abril y en 1564, 1564, this day, the 23rd of April, fue el día de nació nuestra poeta nacional William Shakespeare. Y por esta razón voy a compartir algo con sus libros más famosos. So, hello everyone. Well, today is the 23rd of April, and as we perhaps know, on this day, way back in 1564, William Shakespeare was born. Obviously a man without whom really English as we know it probably wouldn't exist. And for that reason he is our national poet. So I thought today, just for a change of pace, I'm going to share with you a very short speech from perhaps his most famous play, Hamlet, but also perhaps not the speech you expect, because it's not by Hamlet. I'm going to read you a speech by Polonius, who has a tragic comic part in this play. So Polonius is an old man, and he's an assistant to the king. But in this scene, Polonius is talking to his son, Laertes, who's about to leave Denmark, where the play is set, on a trip to France. So he's giving him some fatherly advice. So I'm going to read this little speech to you. Interestingly, just in these few paragraphs, there are lots of phrases that we still use even now, 300 odd, getting on 400 years later. But here we go. So, Hamlet, Act 1, Scene 3, line 55, Polonius to Laertes. Yet here, Laertes, aboard for shame, the wind sits in the shoulder of your sail, and you are stayed for. There, my blessing with thee, and these few precepts in thy memory look thy character. Give thy thoughts no tongue, nor any unproportioned thought his act. Be thou familiar, but by no means vulgar. Those friends thou hast, and their adoption tried, grapple them unto thy soul with hoops of steel. But do not dull thy palm with entertainment of each new hatched, unfledged courage. Beware of entrance to a quarrel, but being in, bear it that thou opposed may beware of thee. Give every man thy ear, but few thy voice. Take each man's censure, but reserve thy judgment. Costly thy habit as thy purse can buy, but not expressed in fancy, rich, not gaudy. For the apparel oft proclaims the man, and they in France of the best rank and station are of a most select and generous chief in that. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. For loan oft loses both itself and friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. This, above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day, that thou canst not then be false to any man. Farewell, my blessing season thee in this. There we are. So, in 20 short lines, we have quite a few phrases which have stayed with us all these years, and this truly marvellous work of Shakespeare. My personal favourite, this above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day, thou canst not then be false to any man. Well, there we are. So with that said, we'll leave you to ponder that. Have a splendid evening wherever you are. We'll say cheerio for now.